Hi everyone, and welcome back to Raising Wonders. It has been a long time since I've made a video because we've been busy with school. So far, our first semester has been going really well. I've pretty much have been happy with all of my choices. I want to do a first semester review. I hope to get that recorded, but that's definitely going to be another video for a different time. Today, I want to talk about Christmas school, as what my kids are calling it, and just kind of give you guys a little information on what we're doing for the month of December. I didn't know that this was actually like a thing. People call it like Yule school, or like I said, my kids call it Christmas school. And it's just something that I always have enjoyed doing with my kids, but I really didn't know that this was like a legit thing that people have been doing. So pretty much for the past few years, me and my kids, we've not really taken the month of December off, but we've just focused heavily on Advent and, doing Christmassy stuff, not really focusing so much on history and science and all the other stuff, but keeping it to the basics and focusing more on Christmas and just being a little more chill this month. So I was on the search for a real true Christmas curriculum, and I stumbled across a few that I really liked, but ultimately I went with Gathered Round Christmas Around the World. And so far, my kids are loving it. It's only 12 lessons, and it's supposed to last around 3 weeks. So you do 4 lessons a week for 3 weeks. We are, it's December 1st, and we were on lesson 3. So we might just end a little bit earlier. Like this week, we're only doing 3 lessons. So we're just kind of fitting it in however we see fit. So we're starting every day off with our math and English from the Good and the Beautiful. Still loving those. Those are my favorite math and English curriculums, and my kids are doing really, really well in them. And still doing the Good and the Beautiful preschool with my preschooler, and she is loving school as well. And then after that, my kids will do handwriting also through the Good and the Beautiful. And then we start our Christmas school. So real school lasts around, an hour. Okay, an hour would be maybe on a rough day and maybe 45 minutes on a good day. So that's around about how long it lasts for us, math, English, handwriting. And then we go into our Christmas school, as they call it. And like I said, we're doing Christmas Around the World. I bought this from Gather Around. I've never used them before. I don't know. I know there was a lot of controversy and drama and stuff, but whatever. It was a good curriculum, I thought. So I bought the PDF, and I had just gotten a new printer, so I printed everything out myself, and then I just, free-hole punched it and put it in binders. Now, the thing I loved about this is it came with so many different ages, like from little kids, pre-readers, all the way up to high school. So my preschoolers doing this with me, and then my 2nd and 3rd grader are doing it as well. So we're all getting to do the same thing, and I really like that. I think it's kind of cool. So far, I haven't noticed much science in this curriculum, so science is kind of taken a back burner on this month. But lots of geography, history, lots of that. So let's get into this. Christmas Around the World, it is, like I said, 12 weeks, and it goes through 12 different countries: Iceland, New Zealand, Brazil, Germany, the Philippines, Israel, Sweden, Spain, Uganda, Ukraine, Switzerland, and North America. And then you have each lesson Each lesson talks about just some little facts about the country, a map of the country, the flag, some ways that they prepare for Christmas, some ancient traditions, just regular traditions that they might have now, and then what Christmas Day looks like for them. It also goes over like a different kind of recipe that they might have in that country. And then it has, what does the Bible say? So then it gives like a little devotional. And it does have just like your day at a glance, like what your kids will be doing in their notebooks. One thing I will say that I don't know, not disappointed about, but I just thought was kind of, I don't know what I think about it. Was that the recipes aren't included. It's like an extra $20 for just the recipe book. And I'm like, is that worth $20? I don't know. But these are like very easily Googleable. Like you can definitely Google these recipes and find it. Like these were like these little Christmas crackers. Yeah, we found the recipe. We did not make them, but just because they didn't really sound that great to us. But yeah, definitely can Google the recipes. But this was $39.99 for the teacher's manual and all the different student guides. So that was 3 different student guides that I'm using, and I have others, that I can use in future years. But then there was like there was other add-ons. There was like a additional cookbook, like I said, that was like $20, an additional ornament set. And then one thing that I wish I could have gotten, but it was just too late, was it's not digital, but she has like these really pretty letters from each country. So I think it's called Letters from Around the World. And then it's like a child is writing you a letter from their country, and they're like really pretty. And I think that would have been cool to have had I known about doing this a little bit earlier. And so then it just goes through each country, and then once you read through all of that, you have your student journals. I'm just going to show you my preschoolers. This is the pre-reader student journal. So for instance, when we learned about Iceland, she colored their flag. She made her own little leaf bread, which is like the recipe I was talking about. It's just like the thin little Christmas cracker bread. And you had to design a little design. And then we talked about putting their shoes out. And so we drew a little shoe together. And then they'll trace the Merry Christmas in their language. And then what else did she do? Then it just has some optional activities. This was all about putting your shoes out and seeing if it gets filled with a potato or candy. Kind of silly. And then we had a book flood for Iceland, which was like a book exchange. And so all my kids just went and picked out a book for their, we put names in a hat and they drew a name out, and then they went and chose a book for their sibling and wrapped them. And it was really cute and they were funny. And yeah, so they opened that up. And that was day 1. It didn't take very long, maybe an hour to do all of it. And then day 2 was fun. Day 2, we learned about New Zealand, and that was just kind of cool. My kids didn't know that the, Southern Hemisphere, it's summertime right now, and they're learning that Santa doesn't get milk and cookies. He gets beer and pineapple chunks. So just kind of funny. They also, I'll show you my older kids' notebooks. The notebooks are very similar, just a little bit different. So for the older kids' notebooks, they'll still color the flag. They'll write Merry Christmas in their language, wherever that was. Oh wait, no, not on this. Oh yeah, down here they did. And then they'll also always have a compare and contrast. So they'll compare the similarities of the traditions from that country and to their country, and also the, opposites as well. And then they just, learned about some other things like a flower. Talked about planning a Christmas candlelit service. Okay, so we are planning like our own candlelit service for our family where we will sit, in the candlelight and sing songs. That was something that they talked about in New Zealand. And then we made Christmas crackers, like poppers crackers, not food crackers. And that was really fun, like them actually getting to, because we actually do that tradition and in my own family. It's very English, but I guess in New Zealand they do it as well, where it's like the little tubes, you pull the ends, and then has like the little paper crown and little toys and a joke inside. So my kids made those themselves. They actually worked out pretty good. So that was really fun for them. And that is like pretty much it with the school. I would say the pages are very similar between, this is early elementary, and then they have a pre-reader and then an early reader in between pre-reader and early elementary. So pre-reader is what we're doing with my preschooler. There's an early reader, not doing that one. This is early elementary, and then there's middle school and high school. I don't think there's an upper elementary, maybe. I don't know if there was one. But the pages are pretty darn similar. You're always going to color a flag, write the name of the country, do some kind of picture, a compare and contrast, some copy work. And then usually the next pages are just the activities. So like they're going to make a snowflake one day. And then, yeah, just some more little activities. So really there's only one writing page. So that is Christmas Around the World from Gather Round. Like I said, I really, really, really enjoy it so far. It's simple and I don't have to go out to the library and find a bunch of different books. I think they do have a book list, and they do have like a resource list if we wanted to dive deeper into things. Like she has a whole list of like different songs and YouTube videos and books you can go and check out. But honestly, I just wanted to keep it really simple this year. And so far I've really, really enjoyed it. And I know my kids, they ask for Christmas school. So that's a plus. So guys, if you're interested, I would totally recommend them. If you do Christmas school, let me know down in the comments what you do. And if you have tried Gather Round, around the world, Christmas Around the World, I'd love to hear your review about it. And if you've tried other Christmas curriculum, I'd love to hear what you've been trying. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Say bye. On Christmas Eve, German parents hide a special pickle ornament, and the one who finds it gets an extra gift from St. Nicholas. For over 100 years, stores in the United States have been selling glass-blown pickle ornaments, along with the tale of this lovely tradition. However, most Germans have never even heard of it. 2, 3. Ah!
It came out.
Did it come out?
Yep. Wait, let me find them. Okay, hi guys, we're doing like a secret Santa. Okay.
What is it called?
Well, it's called, I forgot what it's called. Book Flood.
Book
Flood. Yeah, we're doing like one of the Iceland traditions. Okay. Just take which one. I guess you take what they gave you. No. Oh, no. What? Oh wait. Hold on. Just pass it out.
Yeah.
I gave one. Okay, now we just give them out. Okay.
Wait. Which one is Braden's?
This is mine. No.
That blue one is Braden's.
Yeah, Yeah. Okay, here you go.
There you go. We were confused for a second.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh my goodness! Whoa! I gave it to you. Thank you, Renly. Ah. Oh, wait, did you see that? That it has my name on it. It does? Yep.
Careful.
Whoa. What is this?
Sense and sensibility.
Oh, that.
Brayden did a very good job finding a book that people don't read all the time, I think.
Mom, I found
Careful, we don't wanna rip the pages
because
there.
Brayden loves Batman.
Yes.
Wait, which one? Is that the song that was from my recital? Thank you for getting this book. I really love it. Wow. Thanks.
Riley, did you hear your sister? She said, thank you for getting me this book. I really love it.
Now we gotta give Mom our Secret Santa book. Hey guys, that thing was very cool, so I very love it. And it's very cool, so I really put your thumbs up if you guys like that. If you guys put your thumbs up, then that would be great. Thanks for subscribing to our channel.